Hey beautiful people, good evening and welcome to Our Story Got Melody. When I was a child growing up in Guyana and when it was moonlight night, we all used to sit down by the back step, we foot full of mud from we toe to we knee, and we would sit down there. Me grandmother would tell we story by. But let me tell you, we used to look up at the moon, and when we see the moon gaze and she tell me them story, we used to frighten. Before me grandmother start off any story, she used to ask me, she used to say, how much egg you could eat? And if I say I could eat 5 eggs, that means I got to tell 5 story. Then she gonna ask you how much egg you could eat. And if you could eat 3 eggs, you gotta tell 3 story. But guess what? Tonight I could only eat 1 egg. And because I could eat 1 egg, I gonna only tell y'all 1 story. You know, we got to share them story this with children. This is what is called it's the oral tradition. Guyana, we got oral tradition where we got so much story we pass on from generation to generation just by telling them. So me tell y'all about Chubri Bill and Miss Mary. And none of y'all know this story. Once upon a time, Miss Mary was hungry. So she see a bypassing on the street. And was sensible. So she said, Sensible, I want you come over and go to the shop and buy something for me. I want you to buy quarter pint of oil for me and a little bit of butter. Well, you know, Sensible is a buy. He just listen to Miss Mary. And anything Miss Mary tell you to do, he just do it. So he walk over, but Sensible, he got sense. So guess we do? He take Miss Mary oil bottle and he pee in it. And then he go now and he kunsi in the paper for the butter and he wrap it up. And he bring it back and he give Miss Mary. He said, Miss Mary, I bring your butter and I bring your oil. And Miss Mary said, oh, bye, thank you very much. It's a proper good little picnic. So now when he go home and he shows Stupid Bill all the money we get, because guess what he do? He take Miss Mary money. And so Stupid Bill say, bye, sensible, bye. Is where you get all this money from, bye. Here he said, bye, I went by Miss Mary. And when Miss Mary sent me in the shop, guess what I do? You know what I do, bye? I pee in the bottle and I kunsi in the paper and I wrap it up nice and I give she. And then I just walk out the house quietly. She ain't know nothing, bye. So the next day, Jubri Bill now, he want to make some money too. So he go around by Miss Mary. Miss Mary see passing on the road, but she know the difference between Sensible and Jubri Bill. She think it's the same, bye. And she say, come na picnic, me oil and me butter finish. Come go buy back some oil and butter for me na buy. So guess what? She give you the money. Now once she give you the money, Tats don't start dancing in Stupid Bill head. He didn't even run downstairs. He go right by the lady back step. And you know what the boy do? The boy pee in the bottle and kunsi in the paper. Wrap it up nice. And he go inside Miss Mary's house. He start hum. So Miss Mary said, boys, what kind of song you singing there, boy? I know the song where you singing. Here he said, yes, my brother did sing it for you yesterday, but perhaps you ain't always the song. Here he said, Miss Mary, eat me dirty, Miss Mary, drink me pee. Miss Mary, eat me dirty, Miss Mary, drink me pee. Miss Mary said, why you said a bye? And she had she stick in she arm because, you know, she just walk with the stick. She said, bye, why you said a bye? It's me you're talking to. And she collect she stick and she dash a lash in the all the money fling out the hand. And that's how she get back she money. That's why you see, Sensible, he got all the sense. And Stupid Bill, he ain't got no sense. But you ever ask yourself, is where them story this come from? And why we just start them story this? Where them story this come from? You got to understand that when a people, and this stems from the Afro-Guyanese experience, when people ain't got no hope, they got to create stories of hope. And that's what used to happen. All the Anansi stories was their way of creating stories of hope. So the little story, the master had to be the Stupid Bill. And Sensible had to be the one that was outsmarting all the time. So even when they couldn't do it in their real life, they had this story. And through this story, they used to outsmart. So that is how we end up with Stupid Bill and Sensible. And remember, how much egg you could eat? I eat 1 tonight. The next time I eat another egg is still next week, Tuesday night. So if you know any story, just say it, man. And let we talk, no, man. Y'all know we story sweet. Y'all these know we story and melody. Good night.